Welcome to Lesson 5. Now that you've built foundational sentence structures, it's time to dive into advanced grammatical structures, such as verb conjugation, noun declension, and how your Conlang handles complex sentences. These rules will add depth and nuance to your language. 1. Verb conjugation. Conjugation is how verbs change form to express various grammatical features like tense, aspect, mood, or agreement. Not all languages conjugate verbs the same way, or at all, so this is a key decision for your Conlang. Grammatical features to consider. 1.1 Tense. Does your language distinguish time? E.g., past, present, future. Examples. English, I walk. Present, I walked. Past, I will walk. Future. No explicit tense. Mandarin relies on context for time. 1.2 Aspect. How does your language describe the flow of an action? Examples. Perfective, I ate, completed action. Imperfective, I was eating, ongoing action. Habitual, I eat every day, repeated action. 1.3 Mood. Does your language express attitudes or intentions? Examples. Indicative, statements she sings. Imperative, commands sing. Subjunctive, hypotheticals if she were singing. 1.4 Agreement. Does the verb change based on the subject? Examples. English, he runs versus they run. Italian, io canto, I sing, versus noi cantiamo, we sing. Practice. Conjugate a sample verb in your Conlang for tense, aspect, or agreement. Example 4, to eat. 2. Noun declension. Declension refers to how nouns change form based on their grammatical role, e.g., subject, object, possession. 2.1 Case system. Does your language use cases? Examples. Nominative, subject of a sentence, the dog runs. Accusative, direct object, I see the dog. Genitive, possession, the dog's bone. Case marking options. Suffixes. Add endings to indicate case, e.g., Latin, puella equals girl, nominative, puellum equals girl, accusative. Word order. Use position to show function, e.g., English, the boy hit the ball versus the ball hit the boy. Particles. Use separate words, e.g., Japanese, Nico ga equals subject, Nico o equals object. Practice. Create a declension table for a sample noun in your Conlang. Example 4 of tree. 3. Complex sentences. Complex sentences link multiple ideas or clauses. Decide how your Conlang handles conjunctions, relative clauses, and embedding. 3.1 Conjunctions. How does your language connect ideas? Examples. Coordinating, join equal clauses and but. Subordinating, link dependent clauses, because, if. Example sentence. I stayed because it rained. 3.2 Relative clauses. How does your language describe nouns in more detail? Examples. English, the man who sings is happy. Japanese, relative clauses appear before the noun. Utao otoko wa ureshii equals, the man who sings is happy. 3.3 Embedding. Can clauses appear inside other clauses? Examples. English, I think that she is coming. Latin often omits that. Puto venire im. Practice. Write complex sentences in your Conlang. Example. The child who eats bread is happy. I stayed home because it was raining. 4. Special grammatical features. Explore unique features to give your Conlang character. For point 1 Politeness levels. Does your language use different forms for politeness? Example. Japanese has honorifics. Tabamesu equals eat formal. Tabaru equals eat informal. 4.2 Evidentiality. Does your language mark how the speaker knows something? Example. Turkish uses suffixes to indicate hearsay versus direct knowledge. Practice exercises. Conjugate verbs. Create a table showing how verbs change for tense, aspect, mood, or agreement. Decline nouns. Create a table showing how nouns change for case or possession. Write complex sentences. Combine clauses using conjunctions or relative structures. Next steps. In Lesson 6, we'll focus on morphology and word formation processes, such as compounding, derivation, and inflection. These tools will let you expand your lexicon and make your Conlang more dynamic. Keep experimenting with your Conlang's grammar. It's the framework that shapes your language's soul. Happy conlanging!